And hello, my fellow nerds out there. It's Oracle Nerd Richie, and welcome back to My Sweet Zombie. Now, in the last episode, if you guys saw the last episode, you should probably know, but we got a little, how do you say, freaky with our zombie, if you know what I mean. And, Sam's mother also came to visit, and Rottytops kind of scared her, and well, she's fainted on our bed. Or actually on the couch, I should say. So we're going to continue the story from where we left off. Now we are both sitting on the bed, unsure what to say to each other. Rottytops, Please don't hate me.
Huh?
What? Please don't hate me. I'll apologize for everything. I'll leave this place. I'll even go somewhere and promise never to see you again if I have to. But please don't hate me. If you hate me, then I don't think I'll be able to handle it. Rottytops, I don't hate you. I never could hate you. You don't? But I do want to know why you lied to me about having amnesia. We don't have to talk about it now, but I'd like for us to talk about it sometime. Okay. Do you want some time then? No, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Rottytops kind of lied to us. She doesn't actually have amnesia. Yeah. I used to be a marketing manager for a big company. This music is pretty somber, I won't lie about it. But even before that, I was Nicole Miller. Nicole? Wait, Rottytops' real name is Nicole? It's a pretty name. Thanks. I came from a pretty wealthy family. My dad owned a company, and because of that, my mom and I could have whatever we wanted and never had to work for it. I was pretty happy then. Everyone respected and admired my family. I could have had anything I wanted, and I thought I had great parents. However, he made a bad deal that got us into a lot of debt, and instead of dealing with it and losing face, my dad committed. Jesus Christ, dude! I ain't saying that. After that, my mom, who had never worked a day in her life, was forced to get a job, and we went from one relative's home to another. Our life was turned upside down. Being a kid, I looked up to my mom for guidance, but she never came into terms with the fact that she was no longer living the high life anymore. So, Rottytops snorts in disgust. She basically started trying to find a replacement for Dad, someone rich enough to pay for her high standards of living. She basically started dating new men, always leaving me with some relatives as she went and had fun. She never learned anything from my dad's death, and basically worshipped the rich pieces of shit she dated as if they were gods. Until one day, she went on a trip with one of those assholes and left me with her relatives. But she never came back. She never came back? I'm so sorry. It's fine. Because of her and my dad, I was always left with the fear that the people dear to me could disappear at any instant, and that I should never depend on anyone. And so I worked hard to take care of myself, never relying on anyone. I worked 3 jobs to get me through life and college, and somehow landed a job at a company. Jesus Christ. Okay, honestly, losing both of your parents is terrible, but having to work 3 fucking jobs? That's a bit much. That could really overwork anybody. I dedicated my life to that job, taking on insane workloads, working overtime every day, and doing difficult projects. Unsurprisingly, I started to get promoted quickly, but as my position grew, so did my responsibilities. And I still refused to depend on others for help, tell anyone how I was struggling, or even take a rest. I was so persistent in succeeding, not being someone like my parents. Yet, one day when I was driving home, I was so sleep deprived that I fell asleep on the wheel. Oh, shit. And I drove off a cliff. Oh my god! Suddenly, I was laying on the cold ground, unable to move my limbs, and feeling my vision fading. I remember looking at the sky as I could feel my body getting colder by the minute. And you know how people say your life flashes before your eyes when you die? Well, at the very last moments of my life, all I could remember was how I worked hard to prove to people I wasn't a failure. And how it led me to working a job I didn't even like. With nothing else to show for it. And no one to care if I was gone. I had nothing. Nothing I was passionate about. No loved ones, no moments in my life where I felt truly happy. I just had literally fucking nothing. But how did you come back to life? That I don't know. I didn't lie to you when I said I was wandering aimlessly for a while and then came upon your workplace. I didn't mean to lie to you about not remembering who I was. I just didn't want to remember. I didn't want to remember those painful memories. I didn't want to remember how I spent my life meaninglessly trying to prove to someone who I don't even know is alive that I was worth something. I didn't want to remember how, because of that one person, I refused to let anyone close to me. So probably nobody else even cared that I died. I didn't want to remember how I fucking died alone and pathetic. So I lied. I see. I thought it'd be fine, just a harmless little lie. Then I would stay with you until I figured things out and worked through the depression I was feeling. Now that I recall, I was so suspicious of you at first. How could anyone help a total stranger and expect nothing in return? But then you and I got closer. And I started to learn about the kind of person you were, just by spending more time with you. I even started enjoying living with you. Eating meals together, spending time with you, getting to know you more. And for the first time in a long time, I started to depend on someone else. I realized that being suspicious of you was pointless. That you were just kind, loving, and too good for me. I thought it was some kind of cruel joke. How the only good thing in my life came after I died. I didn't want the time we had together to end. But then I realized when you were heading for a similar direction I was, and I got scared for you. Unlike me, you had something you were passionate about. You had something you could pursue. I didn't. I was scared that you were going to meet the same fate I once had. I couldn't let you do that to yourself, but I wasn't sure how to stop you either. I thought about telling you my past, but then I got so scared when you might have realized that I lied about my past. That you would have learned how I was a cold, distant person who did nothing special with her life. And I got scared that you would abandon me too. Wow. That is a bit of an info dump. That is a lot. Okay, so personally, yeah, it was wrong for Rottytops to lie to her, but it was technically the right thing to do at the time. Like imagine that you meet someone, right? And the thing is that you see that they're like just too nice that you think that they're just gonna leave you one day, right? Um, the whole thing that she's going for is that Rottytops saw the direction that Sam was going through. Like she knew what Sam was going through, and even though she lied to her about her own past, that she still wants to help Sam, to like prevent her from going in the same direction that she did when she was alive. Like it's kind of like a warning. She's kind of like a warning sign for Sam if you think about it. That's why I ran. I ran because I was so afraid of being rejected by you. I didn't want to be abandoned again, but then I realized that by running from you, I was doing the same thing I did in the past. Pushing people away because I was too scared to let them in. And I was doing the same thing that my mom and dad did to me. Abandoning you and putting my own selfish needs first. I was the one who abandoned you. But that's not why I'm here now. I won't run away from you or my past ever again. Because I love you, Sam. Aww. That's so sweet. Aww. I love you so much. I love you so much that even though you know what a fuck up I am, that it doesn't matter. But please don't do the interview. You're the only good thing that ever came out of this life I had. And if it means never seeing you again, or even if it means you hating me, then so be it, as long as you're happy. Nicole, I already told my mother I wasn't going to do it. You did? Speaking with my mother after that argument we had, you were right. If my mother actually cared about me, she wouldn't have stopped me from pursuing my passion. I, for too long, cared about the expectations of others around me, instead of thinking about what made me happy. But that stops now. That's why I'm not going to the interview. Though I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. But at least it will be something that I decide to do. I'm glad. But there's something else I need to say. Yes? Will you be my girlfriend? Huh? I love you, Rottytops. Or Nicole, or whatever. I don't care. I love you no matter who or what you are. I want you to live in this place with me. Not as my close friend or roommate anymore, but as my official girlfriend. I realized that after all this time we spent together, your existence has become something I no longer can be without. It's truly amazing. The way we met, and how we became close, it's almost like fate, huh? Yeah. Before I met you, Rottytops, I didn't have anyone I was close with. I was too afraid to have someone I treasured because I would be scared to disappoint them or to be myself. But I don't feel that way with you, Rottytops. That's why... Will you please be my girlfriend? Yes. Thank you. We stare at each other lovingly, both of us glowing with happiness, before meeting our lips together and sharing a long kiss. Aww. Oh, by the way, what should I call you? Do you prefer Nicole or Rottytops? Honestly, I don't care. You can call me whatever you like. Oh, we actually get a choice in this! Wow, I actually don't know. Honestly, I don't think it matters which one we choose. It probably won't affect our ending too much. Honestly, I didn't know her. I like canonicity in my games, so I probably want to call her Nicole. But at the same time, I've gotten so used to calling her Rottytops, it just feels better. Alright. Let's just do Rottytops then. To be honest, I've grown quite fond of the name, and I used it for so long. That's fine by me. I like it too anyway.
Oh.
Really? Yeah. Because it was the first name of many things you gave me. Aww. So what should we do about your mom? She's going to wake up soon. I'll just tell her some kids pranked her and then send her on her way home. Sounds like a plan. However, since she might not wake up for a while, I am not doing it with my mom in the other room. You're such a brat, and you can be a bore. But I still love you. And I love you despite you being a brat. Guess then we're a good fit, huh? Aww. And that was certainly true. I don't know where Rottytops came from, and we may never find out how she came back to life. But none of that matters. All that matters is that we're together. Alright, Liam, I'm heading back home. See you later. Oh! Hey, this music's new! See you later. Tell Rottytops I said hi. Sure thing. I'm back home. Hey, babe. Welcome home. Dinner's almost done. I hold up a box of goodies. I brought you some sweets I made at work. Sweet, thanks. So, you enjoying your new position as baker? I am. Honestly, it was so lucky that that old person resigned and they needed someone to fill the spot. Kind of surprised that they didn't mind hiring me, even though I had no education or degree in it. Sometimes skill is better than a piece of paper. True. But I've been learning so many new things. Maybe you'll be able to own your own bakery someday. Maybe, but then I would have to advertise for it and do all the business stuff. I'll handle that. What? I couldn't ask that of you, Rottytops. I mean, didn't you hate doing that kind of stuff? I hated it because I was using my skill for something I wasn't particularly passionate about or cared for. And that's not the case for this. Because I'm going to use my knowledge and abilities for something I actually care about. You. Aww. Then I guess I'll have to work harder. Good. I go in to hug Rottytops. Oh, look how adorable they are! They're so cute! I love you, Rottytops. Oh, it's so adorable! I love you too. Aww. Rottytops and I have been happily living together ever since that Halloween night. After I sent my mother on her way home, I told her and my father if they still want me to be part of their lives, they have to respect my decisions. Although they're upset by that, they begrudgingly no longer try to control me. They still try and persuade me to do what they want, but I no longer feel the need to do everything they say anymore. And that's partially thanks to Rottytops, who has now taught me that although it's nice to make others happy, it's important for me to be happy for myself as well. And also, if I have to make people happy, let it be people who actually care about me, like Rottytops and my friends. Rottytops and I never did find out how she came back to life, nor are we sure about what the future has in store for us. But we are sure about our feelings for each other. And that we will make each other happy no matter what. Both of us were even given a second chance at life when we met each other. But literally in Rottytops' case. And we weren't going to waste it again. So no matter what happens in the future, we're going to face it together. Do you smell something burning? Yeah. We both look in the direction of the previously dinner, but now an open fire. Ah, shit. Gah! Put it out! Oh, the end. Aww, it was so adorable. Oh, that was actually cute. That was the cutest little story I've ever read. Oh, and there's the credits. Aww. Okay, honestly, that was probably the cutest story I've ever read. I've never been more enthralled with a story in my life, but directing, artwork, and writing by Soon Angelique. I gotta tell you, the dev really did amazingly at this game. It was awesome. Wait, there were other characters? Huh. I'm guessing we're probably still not done with this game. But maybe there's like an after credits scene. Yeah, maybe there's like something for like after the credits roll. So like I have no clue what to say. But yeah, I really like this. This is an amazing story. Thanks for playing. Thank you for playing this game. Please check out the extras for unseen content you may have unlocked. Oh? I hope we keep playing future game Tsundere Studio. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so extras? Oh. CG gallery? Oh, wow. Okay, we have 3 more CGs we haven't found yet. Extras menu. Music room? Okay, so this is all the songs that are there. Extra scenes. Zombie ending, zombies extra story. Oh. So we have a few extra things that we can go to. Okay, wait, what's the zombie ending? I'm guessing that's probably the thing that we just saw. So let's take a look at the zombies extra story. I want to see what this is. It's over. Everything is over. Nothing matters anymore. Drunk guy? Huh? Hey there, sweetheart. Nice costume. Want to show me how you put it on? Fuck off. Oh, we're in Rottytops' perspective. Can't you see I'm going through something, you fucking asshole? I storm away from the guy as he curses back at me. I quickly wiped my eyes, halting any tears from falling. Crying never solved anything, and it sure for shit wouldn't solve this. Sam found out I lied to her. Okay, so this takes place somewhat after the argument. Okay, that makes sense. And now the only person that mattered in my life has probably hated me. Everything was over. This is such bullshit. I always was used to be dealt with bad cards in life, but I thought I finally caught a break. And for once, I thought the memories now began to overwhelm me. Sam's eating across from me. Her slim figure curled in a ball on the couch next to me. Her long, beautiful hair that felt like a halo around her when she slept. Her long, slender fingers that moved skillfully in the kitchen. Her dark eyes that always shined with warmth and kindness. And her smile. That smile. I had kept wiping my eyes as I felt myself about to break down crying again. I didn't give a fuck if any of the passerby gave me a weird look. Like, I'm sure they've seen weirder things than a girl barefooted a mess and on the verge of a breakdown. Well, it doesn't matter now. Sam will probably take that shitty accounting job and just be miserable. And now that she knows the truth about me, probably will just abandon me too, like everyone else I loved. As far as I remember, both my parents were selfish jerks who cared more about themselves than me. But Sam isn't like that. Sam always put everyone else before her own needs. And my parents left when things got too hard. Sam, no matter what, stuck by me. Sam would never abandon a person in need. Sam would have helped that person no matter what. Even when she needed help herself. And Sam wasn't the one who pushed her away. I did. Because I got too afraid to face Sam. I ran away. Even when she needed me most, I cared about my feelings more than her. And I left her. Like how I was left. Oh my god. What have I done? I turned back towards the apartment and started to run back. Sam, I'm coming back. Wait for me. Okay, so that was like the extra story for. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 extra scenes that were missing. And I'm guessing maybe Liam has a route or something. Maybe there's like a route for like Liam and Jane or something like that. Maybe like we can like make different choices. Okay. I want to take a look at the zombie ending real quick. I'll probably cut over it if I'll probably cut it out of the video if it's what we already seen. Really? Are you sure? Uh-huh. Of course. Besides, it's gonna happen in the last 15 minutes of your shift anyway. Thank you then, Liam. I'll go clock out then. Oh, okay, so this is something that we've already seen. Okay. I'll cut past it. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for my... Okay, so it is something that we've already seen, so I think that's gonna do it for this episode of My Sweet Zombie. I think if you guys want me to continue this and get everything else in the game, so then please let me know in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like if you like the video, subscribe for more content, share this with your friends, and be sure to also leave a comment to let me know what you think about this video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason